Please check that your speaker or headphones are connected and switched on. Then press play to begin the demo. The BULATS online self-study course is developed by Cambridge ESOL, the organisation responsible for the production of the BULATS tests, in partnership with Vital English, an innovative learning development company based in New Zealand. The main aim of this online self-study course is to provide BULATS candidates with extensive practice of test tasks, supported by vocabulary, language and skills-focused activities in an interactive learning environment. The course provides practice in all of the BULATS tests, with an emphasis on the listening test and reading and language knowledge test. To ensure the course runs smoothly, users can check whether their PC has the required software and download any missing software that is currently not available on their system. To begin the course, the user clicks on the Start Course button. The course comprises a total of 50 hours of online self-study. The online self-study component comprises a listening and reading and language knowledge module, a speaking module, and a writing module. The listening and reading and language knowledge module consists of 30 hours of interactive online activities and practice. The writing and speaking modules each include about 10 hours of online practice. Each course contains an introduction to the test, the course, and the unit, followed by a number of practice units and a practice test. The speaking module includes videos for each of the 3 parts of the BULATS speaking test. Users can navigate through the course by clicking on the items in the left-hand navigation menu, or by clicking the next or back buttons at the top and bottom of each screen. When a screen contains more than one exercise, users can navigate from one exercise to the next by choosing an exercise from the drop-down menu or clicking on the arrow next to the exercise number. The online BULATS listening and reading and language knowledge module is divided into a listening component and a reading and language knowledge component. The listening component consists of an introduction, a listening skills section, 5 practice units, and a BULATS practice test. Each practice unit contains an overview, a thinking ahead section, 3 skills sections, and a set of BULATS questions that focus on the skills learners have just practiced. The reading and language knowledge component consists of an introduction, a reading skills section, 6 practice units, and a BULATS practice test. The practice units include an overview section, a thinking ahead section, vocabulary practice, short and long texts, grammar, error correction, and 2 different cloze activities. The final online section consists of a BULATS practice test. The online BULATS speaking module is divided into an introduction and 3 parts. Each part contains a model video focusing on that specific part of the speaking test and a number of practice units. In each practice unit, learners have the opportunity to listen to a question, record and listen to their own answers, and listen to at least one model answer. The online BULATS writing module is divided into a writing skills section, 4 units covering part 1 of the test, and 4 units covering part 2 of the test. Within each unit of part 1 and part 2, learners will read and analyse tasks and model answers, and complete language exercises which focus on format, register, expressions, functions, and other useful aspects of language for writing a task response. In this section, learners are provided with a new BULATS task and a notepad, as well as a model answer. The courses include a variety of interactive activities. Drag and drop interactions require users to drag items to match images or words and phrases. Drag and drop interactions, as well as most other interactions, have a check answers button, an answer key button, and a reset button. When the check answer button is clicked, incorrect choices drop back to their original position, and correct options appear with a green border around them. To view the correct answer, users can click on the answer key button. The reset button allows users to start again. In this activity, users choose an appropriate answer from a list of options in a drop-down menu. Clicking on Check Answers provides correct or incorrect feedback. Clicking on the answer key fills all the gaps with the correct response, and the Reset button resets the page to its original state. This is an example of a gap fill interaction, where users are required to type their answers into the gaps provided. In some exercises, users are required to complete a gap fill activity as part of a form. The question number is usually displayed with the gap directly next to it. Users can move from one question to the next by using the Tab key or by clicking in the next gap. There are two types of multi-choice interactions. One where there is only one correct option, and one where there are multiple correct options. The click-to-order interaction allows users to put jumbled words, sentences, or paragraphs in order. The Answer key button displays a model answer below the user's attempt. The Undo button resets the user's previous attempt, and the Reset button resets all the previous attempts. This activity contains a notepad interaction, which allows users to type a response into a space which expands according to the length of the response. It also displays a word count below the notepad. The user can view and compare their answer to a model answer by clicking on the Possible Answer button, and they can save their response to their local machine by clicking on the Save Text button. Most exercises contain a media bar which displays the number of exercises, a collection of media buttons, and/or a collection of pop-up windows. Clicking on the green headphones or the Listen button plays a question which can also be viewed by clicking on the Show Transcript button. The Hint rollover provides clues to help users form an appropriate response. Clicking on the red dot or Record button allows users to record their own responses, which can be listened to by clicking on the black arrow or Playback button. A model answer or additional information to reflect on is normally provided and can be heard by clicking on the blue A or Answer button, and/or red by clicking on the Show Transcript button. The audio files can be manipulated by using the progress bar. Audio files are presented in a number of ways. In some instances, images link to an interactive audio file. A small speaker icon appears in the top right-hand corner of such images when the mouse is moved over the image and clicked. In other cases, there is a link on the page to one or more audio files. Clicking on the icons on the right displays a teacher tip, additional information, or a model answer. All information displayed in these pop-up windows can be printed by clicking on the Print button in the top right-hand corner of the pop-up window. Some courses contain video. Users can click on screen, or they can click the play button on the audio control bar to start the video. They can control the video by clicking on the rewind button, moving the bar forward or backward manually, or clicking replay at the end of the video. They can also adjust the sound of the video by moving the small audio bar on the right. In some instances, certain words are underlined. Moving the mouse over these underlined words displays additional information in a pop-up box. Instructions are displayed in italic font at the top of each page. The reading texts are normally displayed on the right-hand side of a split screen, with the exercises on the left.